Welcome to the French Grand Prix. We had a pretty dreadful qualifying, 17th and 19th, which sucks. We're once again doing a one-stop, snow rain expected. That was pretty good, and in general things have gone pretty well this qualifying, except for, you know, the result. So we'll have to see here if maybe
with the French Grand Prix.
We can push up some places and try and get top 15 again.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
And in order to do that, we're going to push our tires a bit, we're going to waste some fuel, and we're going to allow overtake on DRS for both of our drivers. And we'll see how they stack up after a couple of laps. Piastri's having back and forth there. Basically where we started. But we'll see if we might get a couple of, overtakes there. Try and get in top 15 before DRS starts. Both Piastri are doing good. 15th and 17th.
You will have DRS.
We'll run the overtake mode a little bit longer. But currently we are in a decent position.
And a new position.
And the big question is, can we close up here to Bottas? Well, we can if we sacrifice some ERS. Or maybe not. It looks like we've been completely left behind. But this isn't the worst thing we could have done. There we go. We're actually within ERS. So we'll be doing this. We'll be harvesting for both our drivers. Hopefully we can latch on. I don't know if we got DRS there. No, it doesn't look like it. So we're basically going to be left behind here. But we have a little bit of room down to the Aston Martins. So we'll allow a little bit of harvesting. And now we're basically going to allow our drivers to DRS train until the end. We'll get some progress on them. We'll go down on the tires so that they will last until the pit stop. And yeah, we're just going to allow things to progress like this. Now, if I wanted to power level them, I could again tweak these settings so that they'll overtake each other more often. But again, I'm not gonna super micromanage this save because that would make the strategy maybe not as viable for the people. Currently, by just setting the fuel too high, they are switching back and forth quite often, and they were creating a decent gap here down to Schumacher. Might even be catching the people in front of us up here a little bit too. We're actually within DRS range of 12th. So yeah, that worked pretty well for us. We'll just allow things to run as they are. Because we do have fuel to spare. And let's go aggressive for both of our drivers. Gasly spun. Still 10th though. Didn't have an effect on our race as far as we can see. And we're going to allow Duhan, I guess, to pit this lap. It's a bit early, but I think it's better. Let's try and get the jump, and then we'll have Piastri pit the next one. Verstappen ran wide, still pit stop. Oh, he's actually full pit stop behind Leclerc. That's concerning. Now, in terms of Piastri and Duhan, they're still within the same, almost the same ERS train. So we're going to put the wheels down to standard. We're going to put the to overtake, and we're going to go balance for Piastri for a while, because I do want to try and get Duhan back into the Piastri DRS train.
And there's an overtake from
which
Williams.
Should be possible right there. And we can now go push again. Allow Duhan to harvest a little bit. Now, in terms of pit stops, Ocon has pitted ahead of us. Vettel, Schumacher, Ricciardo, as well as Norris is going to have to pit ahead of us. I don't think we'll get Norris. Maybe if we push really hard. But yeah, we'll have to see how things end up. Maybe we get him, maybe we don't. Norris is in the pits. We actually jumped Norris, pretty good. That puts us in a good position, in all honesty. And it's basically the high fuel usage in the DRS train that's allowed this, so very, very nice. Russell with a spin ended up in 11th. Closer to us at least. But yeah, if we have a look at this now in terms of tyres, Vettel, Ricciardo both need to pit, so we'll at least get up to 13th most likely. Which would be very nice, in all honesty. Norris seems to be slowly but surely left behind here. Or is he catching up? He is actually catching up a bit. Vettel pitted, ended up in our DRS train. No, Vettel pitted there. We actually caught up to Vettel. We actually caught Magnussen too.
I think someone's run wide.
Our car might be better than I expect here. Duhan has been detached, which isn't the best thing, but it gives a little bit of a pocket to Piastri here. Especially considering it's a little more than 10 laps to go.
Is that a lockup?
Ferraris are definitely being dominant right now, with Perez and Verstappen both being very far behind.
Did somebody spin out there?
Norris with a spin. Magnus caught up to Duhan. They're currently in DRS train fighting.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Again, nothing really too important for us there. We'll allow him to try and overtake on the last lap. Or second to last lap, basically. But yeah, he's being left behind here, so if we use ERS to catch up, I don't think it will matter too much. Piastri is actually the one in danger right now. But then again, it's not for points, so I don't think we should be fighting too hard there. As bad as it might sound. We will, however, try and overtake the position again. We did go back to neutral. Go attack. Duhan does, well, we'll go standard still. Just barely that the tyre will make it. It's the last lap, but we are basically a full lap behind, so gonna have to wait. Yeah, full lap behind. Now we should just go, I guess, overtake. See if we can get Magnussen. Oh, Magnussen spun out of something. Allowed us to get 12th and 14th. So yeah, considering the bad qualifying we had, that was pretty good. And it shows that our car is starting to get a lot better. 12th and 14th, both are 5 places, very good. And Sainz and Leclerc, 1-2. Red Bulls, 3-4. Gasly up in 5th, that's a bit of a surprise. Looks like the Mercedes are falling off a bit, but AlphaTauri is doing okay. Very nice to see. But yeah, that was it for the French Grand Prix. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye bye.